Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and gentlewomen. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. I don't know why I'm doing this, but this feels fun. Okay. Yeah, welcome back. Thank you guys for coming back. And I don't have any confetti as a celebration or anything like that. And I was gonna get some of the leftover punch holes from my work and just like throw it up there, but since I don't have anything like that, I'm gonna use my cat toy. Okay, so yay! And welcome back. Yes, welcome back, guys. Right now everyone's asleep and I just wanted to talk to you guys for a bit to tell you or to give you guys a little update. Everything's just happening so quickly. I got an email today telling me that my room that I chose to move into, the apartment that I chose, is set. My roommates are set as long as they don't plan on, you know, changing rooms later on. And like it's happening, you guys. I just don't believe it. I just can't believe it. I'm feeling the sadness, guys. I'm feeling the sadness. Like, the more closer it gets to the date that I leave, I can tell my mom getting sad. I can tell my co-workers, it's not that they're being nicer to me, it's just that you can tell that it's getting sadder, it's getting more emotional. Like, they're coming up to me and they're asking me more questions, trying to get more involved, asking, oh, when are you leaving? Like, are you living in the dorms? Are you having an apartment? Do you have your roommates? Do you know what you're taking yet? So every single time they come and ask me, it's just like, wow, it's actually happening. It's surprising because I know it eventually was gonna come, but I never imagined it coming so soon. And sorry if you can hear my washer. I'm actually in my garage waiting for my washer to wash my clothes because my godmother invited me and my mom to go on trails to see beautiful sights, so hopefully I get to bring you guys along and show you a little bit of that. I'm also washing clothes because I am going on a trip for a week. And I know I told you guys I was going to show you more of Long Beach, but I got the opportunity to go on a trip to New York for a week. And I've never been to New York and I'm excited to go. So the reason I was able to go is because my aunt is moving over there for a job after graduating from Berkeley. Congratulations to her, I'm very proud of her. So she's moving over there. She got her apartment with a roommate and she invited me for a week while she got settled in, and that way I could just explore New York. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys that too. I'll be leaving next week, so hopefully we'll have fun and I'll show you guys a little bit of New York as well. Then after New York, I'm coming back, and since I already turned in my 2-week notice, I'll only be coming back for 1 day. After that day, the next day, I will be going to Nocturnal with my cousins and some friends. So that should be fun. A lot of things are coming up. I'm just trying to enjoy the little bit of time or the little bit of freedom I have left until I actually go to Davis and I have no life where I have to, you know, study. So in my other video, I had briefly mentioned RoomSync. And I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with RoomSync or if you're about to use RoomSync or if you used it in the past or anything. But I just want to share with you guys my experience with RoomSync. RoomSync is basically, it's like a page on Facebook where people from a certain university are put into that group. So UC Davis students, I don't even know if other universities do it, I'm pretty sure they do. But for UC Davis, it was just a page full of UC Davis students, and you basically made your own profile. You put your name, whether your room, like you tend to clean your room often, whether you keep it dirty, whether you're a early bird or a late bird. whether you like to share your things or whether you don't like to share your things. Just simple things like that, you know? Getting to know the person to see if maybe they want you as a roommate. The first time I ever figured it out or tried it out or put my profile and started looking for other roommates, I took it serious because I was like, okay, I want to find good roommates. I don't want to get stuck with, you know, people that I might not mesh together with very well. I pretty much get along with people. Like I usually don't have a problem. So it wasn't that hard, you know? But, you know, I still wanted to find my kind of roommate that I wanted to live with. I ended up finding these 3 girls. I was able to talk to them very easily. They were just very amazing individuals. So on RoomSync, there's, I guess, it's like a friend request, but it's a roommate request, and you'll accept it. But in the actual page, it isn't final until you go onto the UC Davis website, where you actually get to choose your apartments. I thought, oh my gosh, we're gonna be roommates together. But in reality, that didn't work out as planned. There was a certain time period where we could view a preview of how the website was gonna work and how to pick your apartments. There's another session the following week after the preview week that was the actual apartment selection process. So what we ended up doing, it started promptly at like 8 or 9. I forgot what time it was, but it started exactly at 9. Just picture like 1,000 people who are hungry, and you put like 20 pieces of chicken legs like in a table, and you just tell them go. There was enough spots for everybody, but everybody wanted a certain apartment and a certain room. It was just crazy. So at first we all wanted a certain apartment, which was Lexington. So as soon as the clock hit 8 or 9, I'm not sure, I forgot what time it was, but as soon as it was open, as soon as the apartment selection session was open, everybody attacked. So we were over here looking for a 4-bedroom in Lexington, and my friend's computer was acting glitchy, so she wasn't able to get it as quickly. So then my other friend decided to get it, but they had already taken it, and every single apartment got taken like very quickly. It was crazy. I was amazed. I was just amazed. I mean, you know, you expect it to happen, but I was just like, damn, like everything was going out so quickly. Like each name of the apartments were all like in bold black letters, which meant you could choose them, but then within seconds everything started graying out. So Lexington was gone in the matter of like what, a minute or 2 minutes. It was completely gone. So we were like, okay, plan B guys, plan B. So we selected another apartment, which was our plan B apartment, and by then there was no apartments with a 4-bedroom configuration that were open. Most of them were either taken, and there was only 1 room left within that 4-bedroom apartment, so we all had to split up. So the people that I ended up finding to be my roommates aren't gonna be my roommates, but we did end up picking the same apartments. We're just in different rooms and different floors. It was just crazy. It didn't work out as I planned it to. The way UC Davis made it out to be like, oh, you pick your roommates and you get the apartment that you want and you guys will be roommates. That's not how it worked at all. Most people didn't, like most people just waited till the last minute and started putting on the website like, oh, are there any people who are finding roommates at the last minute? And there was like a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of people who didn't bother to like mingle with other people on the website. And these are the people who actually just randomly picked a room, and that's why there's a 4-bedroom apartment with 1 person in it and 3 other blank spaces. So all the single people just filled them up, which is why everything was pretty much taken very quickly, and why most people who did end up picking who they wanted to live with didn't really get to live with the roommates that they chose, because it was just hectic. And after a few hours, everything was taken. yeah, some people didn't get the single that they wanted. Some people probably didn't get the double that they wanted, which I'm pretty sure they got the double because a lot of people didn't want a double configuration bedroom. They wanted their own single, which means you have your own room, and if you have a double, then that means you're sharing a room. So yeah, I think there's a lot of leftover doubles than there were singles. Yeah, that tends to happen because there's a higher majority of people going to Davis now and very little space, so they had to make more doubles than singles. So yeah, that's what happened. That was my experience. What I ended up getting was 2 other roommates that I have no idea who they are. I ended up contacting them I tried contacting them on Facebook, but they had not replied. They still haven't. So I need to get a hold of them now because this has actually happened and they're gonna be my roommates. And I hope they're cool. You know, I hope they're cool. I'm pretty sure they're cool. But yeah, they haven't contacted me, and I need to contact them to see like how we're gonna get dishes there. Like, do you want me to bring 5? You bring 5, or you know, like, do you want to bring a TV for the? Sorry, my dogs are howling. Totally lost my train of thought. Yeah, so who's gonna bring the dishes? Who's gonna bring like a vacuum? A planchadora to iron, yeah, an iron thing to iron your clothes. Una plancha. Don't know how to say it in English. An ironer? An ironer? Una plancha. Okay, una plancha. So they haven't contacted me. I tried contacting them. I'm pretty sure I sent them a friend request. I sent them a message and they haven't replied to me. So hopefully, since the time is getting closer, and we did get an email today that our apartment is final. Our roommates are final for now. For now, they could still change if they wanted to. But since everything's official now, hopefully I get a hold of them. Hopefully they get a hold of me, and we can work this out. And yeah, hopefully you guys can meet them too, if they want. But yeah, that was my experience with RoomSync. If you guys have any questions about it, feel free to ask in the comments, or find a way to ask me. I'm pretty sure most people, or a few people, did actually get what they wanted with the people they wanted it to be with at the apartment they wanted. But if they didn't, then we're on the same boat, man. It's okay, it happens. But in some way, I ended up getting what I initially wanted, because my apartment is near a certain location that I wanted to be near, and the Lexington was farther away from it. In the end, it all works out. I trust the universe and its plans for me, so everything works out. And everything happens for a reason. And if you don't believe that, I don't know what to tell you. Why don't you believe it? Why don't you believe it? If you guys don't believe that things happen for a reason, let me know why. I want to hear your explanations. Because I honestly really do believe things happen for a reason. And I could give you a story about that too, but I'm tired. And my clothes is finished washing, so I need to put it in the dryer. And I need to go to bed. That's enough for tonight. Just wanted to talk to you guys, and I'm sorry if I just ranted at you guys. I'm sorry if this video was boring. I'm sorry if I didn't show you Long Beach because I didn't go anywhere, because I've just been working this whole week. Yeah, I've just been working this whole week. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not out and about. Got money I need to make, things I need to take care of. If you enjoyed this video and you didn't think it was boring and you actually stayed this long just listening to me talk, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to subscribe. No pressure, but subscribe. I wanna tell you guys more about my transition and my adventures and how I'm feeling. Anyway, yeah, stay tuned guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, because I'm making the video for you guys of the nature walk. Gotta put my clothes in the dryer. Alright, gotta go. Alright, bye guys.